Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Island Ripple. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Not forgetting subscribing to our YouTube channel, Cut TV. So of course we are in the whole season of the St. Lucia-Taiwan Trade Exhibition, and I have the privilege to be in the presence of Her Excellency Ambassador Nicole Su, the ambassador to St. Lucia from the Republic of China, Taiwan. I got that right. Welcome, Ambassador, to Island Ripple.
Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for having me today.
All right, great. So, of course, we're talking the trade exhibition and celebrating 18 years of the trade exhibition between, that relationship between Taiwan and St. Lucia. So, from your viewpoint, your standpoint, and even being here for this trade exhibition, what does it mean to the Republic of China, Taiwan, to have this again, this time for the 18th year?
Indeed, thank you very much. This trade show has meant a lot to us because this will be a people-to-people connection. Trade and investment is what matters to our economic development for both our countries. 18 years of collaboration and 18 years of connection, not only government to government but people to people, because in a trade show you would have people from different sectors, business people doing food or different manufacturing, computer stuff, and so on, and these will be the connection that we like to build. So we are very happy that this year we're hosting 18 years of collaboration, and the 18th edition we have something new here this year.
Oh, nice. So definitely we'll be wanting to hear about that new thing. In regards to the size of the exhibition, I know that over the past couple of years we have had it here in St. Lucia at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay, and it's a really nice big space because I participated. Yes, a little inside, but I participated in 2022-2023 as an entrepreneur. So I was there at the Harbor Club, and then the first year of the Pavilion, and I've seen it grow. So how has that growth been for the exhibition?
I am surprised to learn that we were in Harbor Club and Pavilion, really a very big space.
Yes.
And obviously, I think over the years, people have been able to build this interest in meeting with other business people, because mainly this will be a platform for business people to meet with other people, business people, in a way that you want to attract attention, you want to show the best of you. So I think the space in Pavilion is perfect in a way that you have space to display their products and so on, and there is space for people to really sit down and maybe discuss business and so on. So I'm very happy that over the years people have already started to gain interest in it and then started to participate more, and the number, I was told, is increasing year by year. This year we have 65 St. Lucian companies participating and 25 from Taiwan. So indeed, I think we're getting there.
We're getting there to like increasing.
Yes.
So I know you can't speak for them, but in regards to the businesses that will be participating this year from Taiwan, how excited are they? How are their feelings to participating in such a trade show? Seeing that it's basically two cultures coming together and two like-minded in a little way, where both are business-minded, but in two totally different countries. So what has been their feedback to participate in the exhibition?
I think they're all very excited because across the globe to come all the way to St. Lucia, not to mention that we have perfect natural scenery here. Pavilion is right on the beach, on the ramp, so these will be, of course, itself attractive. And also in Taiwan, our business people are mainly small and medium size. Of course, you have the big companies, but
yes.
those who would come here are the small and medium sized companies. Usually, they need platform that we could build for them. So they're very happy that they could come here and then meet with the local people, the local business here, and explore together whether there is any possibility of joint ventures or investment opportunities or whatever. So I think as far as from what I was told, they're all very excited.
I can imagine. So one more thing before we go into the new thing for the exhibition this year. Has there been any thoughts of the same way that they are coming here, the business people from Taiwan coming here, that we St. Lucian businesses have the opportunity to go over there? If there are any possibilities of that? Because some people have been asking that they would be really excited to actually go over to Taiwan and have that experience. Has there been any talks about that, or has that been an idea at all?
I think there is definitely opportunities.
Okay.
Every year we have different trade shows or tourism shows and particular industry, for example, agricultural produce and so on. So I think there are plenty of opportunities, and I think your embassy, St. Lucian Embassy in Taiwan, now is working very hard. They are focusing now more on tourism, and we are actually talking about maybe we could bring in some agricultural produce. I mean, the wonderful pepper sauce, the chili peppers, or the coffee or the chocolate. These are the things are in high demand in Taiwan. So I think that there is definitely a market there, and we welcome St. Lucian companies to go to Taiwan. If not all together one time, maybe companies by companies.
Like little small batches would be. Definitely. Okay, so the trade exhibition in St. Lucia is happening from this November 7th to the 9th, right? So in regards to that, what new bit of the exhibition can we expect?
Well, this year, in addition to the companies that are here to display their products, and the St. Lucian company to display, to demonstrate their products, I think what is most interesting this year is that we are having a happy hour networking event on the Saturday, and on Sunday we're having a culinary competition. This will be something new because in the past, obviously, networking did happen in a way that people do sit down maybe by the booth and so on. But this year we're creating a much more cozier environment, and then people could really relax and then mingle and then meet with each other. So this is something new. And with regard to the culinary competition, in the past few years, if you were there, you probably remember that we would have Chef Orlando there, and then demonstrating his culinary talent.
And amazing stuff.
Indeed. Definitely. But then I am sure that there are more talents here.
Definitely.
So we are encouraging whoever are interested in demonstrating their culinary skills, come and join, register for the competition. There will be prizes, and then what happens is that they will need to register and submit their own recipe, and there will be a joint committee of the judges and see
that sounds serious.
who qualifies to enter into the final stage. On Sunday there will be this culinary competition that we're inviting Lucian talents to come and join. Because
there's a lot of we have hosted a number of culinary competitions, food truck competition, and culinary. So we know that aside from Chef Orlando is amazing, but we know there are some people, they may not be chefs, but they cook amazing.
Indeed.
So it would be really, really nice to see who makes it to the final. So of course we are inviting people to please register. You can find out information on the Ministry of Commerce website or on any of our Island Ripple social media platforms. The deadline is soon, so that let's see if your recipe makes it to the finals on Sunday. So that is definitely something I am looking forward to, because I love food.
That's very wonderful.
I love food. So, Ambassador, as we wrap things up in regards to, it's called a trade exhibition,
yes,
for a reason. Because I know people who over the years, they think, okay, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna see what St. Lucia has to offer, I'm gonna see what Taiwan has to offer, and not necessarily purchase. Sometimes they just come to see, and that's it. So what is your view in regards to a trade exhibition, at least this one that's coming up on the 7th of November? What are you expecting, aside from the B2B interactions, of course, with the business people? Because the business people in St. Lucia and the ones in Taiwan, obviously they need to network, that's 100%. But in a trade exhibition way, what are you wanting the public to patronize and come and do? Give us a little idea from your viewpoint, what you're expecting the patrons to come and indulge in.
I think this is indeed a wonderful question, and very important, in the way that, of course, we would love to have this trade show, having I buy this product, or I try that food. That is important, but and also networking is important. But I think what may be interesting also is the inspiration that we may get from viewing other people's products, the service that people provide, and the maybe even, let's say, packaging of certain product that you have. Maybe you have the Creole style of different artistic presentation, and we may have our Asian style, Taiwanese style of packaging, or some ideas of slogan, or idea of promotion headlines and so on. So I think what may happen during this trade show is that people go and admire each other's work, and also at the same time brainstorm together, get inspiration from one another, that maybe we could do this either together, or if not together, but then I see a wonderful idea, maybe I could develop from there. So I think it's a great opportunity for our two cultures to clash, and also at the same time inspire one another.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what do you see beyond the 18th year? What do you foresee for the trade show? Do you see it growing? Do you see it expanding? Because people are saying, okay, well, it has been at the pavilion for a couple of years, and and I was told by Mr. Ali of the Ministry of Commerce that there were so many applications to join. So do you see it growing and getting bigger, at least on both sides, both St. Lucian businesses and businesses from Taiwan? What do you foresee for the future of the trade exhibition?
Well, from the number of companies who registered, obviously it's growing. What I would hope is that, of course, we now cover quite a big of a variety of different businesses. I am hoping to see that this networking could go deeper, in a way that, of course, we would love to see that they meet each other and then talk to each other, but then how about developing a deeper business connection together, either import, export, or having agents acting on behalf of the other party in Taiwan or in St. Lucia, as I was saying, that chili pepper, chocolate, or coffee, these are all popular and very popular products in Taiwan. How about making it possible to be sold in Taiwan? Or other handcrafts, like during this June Creole celebration, I saw a lot of very pretty handcrafts and so on. So a lot of things, and then vice versa. I'm sure that Taiwanese company would love to explore their market here in St. Lucia, or join handedly to other countries in the region.
Yes.
So I am hoping that through this trade show, our business community, they could build their relation and build it as wide as possible, but also deeper in terms of how to collaborate together.
That makes a lot of sense, 100%. So, what would you like our viewers to know? Why should they come to the trade show? Aside from these new things that will be happening, why should they come? Because there are some people I've spoken to that said they've never been to the trade show.
Oh.
They've never been. So what would you like to say to our viewers in regards to why should they come? Why should they make a special effort to come this year?
Okay, I would imagine that some of the people who are not coming, maybe because of traffic reasons.
Maybe, yeah.
But then don't worry about that, because
Yeah.
we do have shuttle in collaboration with the Ministry of Commerce. We will be providing shuttle bus
Shuttle
service.
service, yeah.
So no need to worry that you don't have to walk all the way from the
right,
GABA into the pavilion.
Right.
There will be shuttle bus and so on. But then I can imagine that some people may find that, oh, it's business connection. What do I do? I do not own a business. Why do I bother to go there?
Why should I be there?
Yeah. So for these friends, I would love to say that actually it's a good connection, a good opportunity rather, a good opportunity to get to know Taiwan more, because as I said, we have more different businesses coming from Taiwan, and also perhaps one may find themselves not really knowing St. Lucia that well either. So I mean, I at least being a newcomer here in St. Lucia, I find I am impressed every day by the talents, the products that you are able to present to the world. So I would imagine maybe some St. Lucians are not so familiar with the products that St. Lucian companies are able to provide. So I think it's always good to come and explore and see what are the new things, and you will be definitely not disappointed. And as a matter of fact, I think that they would most likely be very proud of the Lucian products to be able to present it to the world.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Absolutely. So let's give the people a reminder. So it's happening November 7th to the 9th. Is it from 10 a.m.?
Yes.
From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., right?
Yes.
So they have the entire day to actually participate and take, if let's say for example, it starts on a Friday, correct? So people will be like, okay, I'm at work, but Saturday and Sunday is definitely an opportunity for them to come and bring the children and have an amazing space. I was also told as well that there would be a children's space. So for all the parents that are worried, oh my goodness, I don't know if I could, handle my little one, there is a children's space for you. And it sounds very, very, very exciting. I wish I participated this year, but we didn't have the time.
Oh, such a pity, but there will be next year.
There will be next year.
And the year after.
That's right.
Yes.
So it sounds exciting. Of course, the culinary competition, very excited about that.
Yes.
Of course, hosted by Chef Orlando. So we're encouraging our viewers, if you can cook and you don't have a chef's jacket, send in your recipes. We do have a deadline. Check out all of our social media platforms for that. So Ambassador, any last words as we say goodbye? Any last words?
Yes, indeed. For the culinary competition, because we're encouraging that let's use what is locally grown here. So planter, ça nous manger, et manger, ça nous planter.
That's right. You got that.
Vini pour nous treasure. Awesome.
All right. The ambassador has got it.
I try my best.
That is it.
Right.
So, hey, you heard the ambassador. So, in your recipes, utilize the local produce. That is very important.
True.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having us invade your space at Island Ripple. I do hope it will not be the last time that we will sit and have a conversation.
Yes.
So thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much.
Right.
It's my great pleasure.
So we're wrapping things up on another interview. Remember to, aside from trying to participate in the culinary competition, follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, which is at Island Ripple. And we have a YouTube channel called Cut TV, which has all different sorts of programs, all different sorts of interviews in the event you missed out on a couple interviews. So my name is Vanetta, and remember, a little knowledge goes a long way. Pass it on, because that's the ripple effect. Bye everyone, see you next time.
Bye.
I am being dressed and styled by Wings of Love at the Dream Plaza in Rodney Bay.